Superb!
What a line. Could this be their marketing strategy? I know I always want to join lines when I see them. Really? That smells good. Stimulating your customers' appetites is a wise strategy, too. I ate the whole bowl. The flavor was so uplifting. And my bowl isn't the only empty one. It was pleasant watching you eat. I'm sorry? I may have been slurping a little loudly, though. Was that unladylike of me? Eat however you want.
You're correct.
That might be better. Taking large bites is just part of the pleasure of food, right? Maybe because I'm full, but I'm feeling emotionally satisfied as well. Thank you for bringing me here. There's still a line outside, so shall we get going? I don't want to make other people wait. You're so polite. Is that part of their strategy as well? Ramen shops are such complex entities. I have something Haru might like. I feel like she'd be delighted to receive something outside of her usual element. Something outside of her usual element? Does Haru like sweet things? I don't know. A mini cactus!
Smash!
Thank you for the cheer. For me. Thank you, Kirikun. That's very nice of you. Touched Haru's heart a little by giving her a cactus. That's delicious. Shall we go home together? Peace out. Hello. That is true. What does the cat mean by no one knows you're alive? We did a giant broadcast saying like, hey, I'm alive. How's it going? I'm sure Shido's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Sheesh. Everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? Candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that scum just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in. Tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Oh, it's time. Someone give me uptime, by the way. How long did it take to go through all of Shido's shenanigans? Probably a while. I do kind of want to hang out with Hifumi, but I'm also thinking I'm just going to read the fishing book. An hour and a half, man. I'm just going to read the fishing book.
Hey.
So that'll finally be done. It's been taking too long. Essence of fishing.
Make sure you're
All right, I'm heading home. Sharpen your senses, become aware of the gentle contours of their piscine bodies. Excuse me?
Hey.
It's a book about fishing, but it talks more about gear and ideal mental states than it does fish. So you've finished reading Essence of Fishing. Never thought there'd be ways to tell different types of fish apart while they're underwater? We should go to the fishing pond sometime and test what you've learned.
All right.
You can now use Third Eye at the fishing pond. This will help you see whether or not the... Oh, you can see if they have a winter tag! Dude, that's sick. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? Yeah, whatever. Shut up, cat. Looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. Really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me. The video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Did you see the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it. I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. Merry Christmas, by the way. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls, as you can see. I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win, I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to the exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him.
He's got the evil glasses on, but he's resisting their pull. It's unheard of. His muscles are too buff that now even the glasses cannot make him bad.
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Cruiser of Pride capsized.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this. Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Yes, next we'd like to call to the stand the witness, Ryuji Sakamoto. What do you have to say, Ryuji? This scumbag took my elevator!
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it.
Yusuke out here asking the real questions.
Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
You guys are lucky that Coffee Daddy doesn't eradicate all of you from existence right now for that disrespect.
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? You think? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
If he really wants traffic to the fan site, he should ask which Phantom Thief is the best waifu. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. Bro Shida. The Phantom Thieves win. Phantom Thieves claim victory, the evil is defeated, credits roll. Oop, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. What the heck? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Akira. You don't gotta tell the whole chat! Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in that feeling of success. I snapped a pic of Ryuji crying like a little baby. Thieves' Den is updated, you say? Oh, Kawakami?
Hey!
We have tomorrow to think about. Let's call Kawakami another time. Alright, so I can't. Well, dang it, now I wish I had read here instead of reading now. Let's make some more coffee.
Hey!
You gonna try making some coffee? Let's do it.
Yo,
It's pretty fun once you get started, huh? There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. Well, whatever, I'm gonna go get some cigs. It's been a while since Coffee Daddy got some cigarettes.
Whoa.
Bam, 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 bam. I used it a lot when I was fighting Shido, so I need more.
Right.
Good old Master Coffee. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This fragrant aroma. This is Mexican Altura.
let me explain.
Coffee was said to be brought into Mexico by the Spanish in the 18th century. Mexico is now one of the world's largest coffee producers. Altura, meaning height in Spanish, describes the altitude the beans were grown. It has a savory aroma, soft acidity, and nutty flavor. Not bad, it's worth a compliment. Let's go! Compliment from Coffee Daddy. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer.
Well then.
We should rest now. Alright.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that.
And then in comes the royal. Like, but wait. There's another finale.
This may be the opportune time to end our deal.
Finally! Leave me!
I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
I agree. I will be fine.
Of course. Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything.
I'm worrying by the fact that you're not leaving immediately. I'd really prefer if you did. By the way, my boy Slyro, right before I was streaming, he messaged me, chat, saying that he's getting to the 5th palace now, and he's at the part with Morgana being complete trash, and he messaged me specifically to say, like, hey, I know we said not to talk about specifics about how we feel about characters to save it for when we do our confidant ranking list, but I gotta say, really hate the cat right now. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I feel you.
I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
Is this Jiraiya again?
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world.
You don't have a Akechi. How are you going to do anything in that world?
We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? Wish I had a longer break. Come on, don't say that. This is better than living in hiding, right? No? Well, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day back. Let's get to school. What happened to Shido-san? He said some strange stuff. Government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. Thought we could count on him. Yeah, it was really strange when he admitted to murdering a high-profile individual. What's going to happen? See Shido's press conference? Seems like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. Can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. That's illegal. You can't put opinions on the internet. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. Happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. Words.